It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Patterson to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Hill. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hill looks to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, Hill. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, Hill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Hill now to throw. And it's caught. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Now receiver in motion left. They'll run with Patterson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Cordarrelle Patterson. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now throwing on first down here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. To try again after the sack. Howell. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Howell to the air on first and 10. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Now Hill. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Off of play action, Hill. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're playing around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Play action. It's Hill. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Hill now operating from the red zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Coltons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
On first down, Howell. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Play fake. Hill. He's got a man complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hill. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. That one goes for 24 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamar Chase. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st down, it's Hill. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into... Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. They go play fake, and it's Hill. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Hill. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They snap it on 4th to Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. A nightmare of a 1st half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. This one left side caught by Gibson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Von Miller, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw, Howell. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And he fires one, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. Open man there is Collins, complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Howell out of the shotgun. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Trey McBride with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw, Hill. Throwing for Chase on the crosser, he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Play action, it's Hill. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jamar Chase, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long, here's Howell. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. On first down, Howell. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, Hill. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Hill now operating from the red zone. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hill, and that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Howell. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kyle Pitts, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Third down, here's Patterson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hill now to throw. That's complete to Chase. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hill's throw taken in here by Chase. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Hill. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now it's Hill. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Powell to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
and just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Commanders, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.